Uh, Hello, I'm Borb. And hope you're doing good. And let's see here, just getting my ducks in a row. McDougal's here. Let's see here. Are we live? Live on YouTube. We're live on YouTube and Twitch. It's pretty quiet. I think that it would be good to sing a little song. And I need help choosing a keyboard song. So I need someone in the audience to give me a number between, let's do between 23 and 87. Hey, lady of the game. Hi. The Nurgler said 55. Hey, everybody, today is a day. I hope you're okay. It's time to play. Because painting with Borb is a whole lot more than painting. And it's coming right at you like a semi-truck of love. You're not gonna get hurt, you're just gonna have fun and maybe see some colors. Everybody, that's what's up. Yeah, it's true. And it's coming right up to you, 'cause it's painting with Borb. Painting with Borb. Painting with Borb. Today, yeah. Who am I gonna paint? I don't know. But we'll do a vote. Hey. We got ZZ Alien and Susie is in a lot of Z names. And we got Alexandra, Silk Fox too. We got Lady of the Game and Kyrie too. Lucas Dummel, Big Funny Giant, the Nurgler who picked this song, and Alexandra. Everybody now painting with Borb. Painting with Borb. Everybody now painting with Borb.
Hold
Today,
up, we got a subscriber.
Yeah, we got another subscription from Brantimus.
Borba.
Thank you so much for the 57 month. Look, we got 1 minute till the show starts. Show the and I'm gonna paint someone. Maybe an animal, maybe a human. I'm not sure. I don't know. We're a democratic system, so we have to vote with our fingers in the chat using the poll on painting with Borb. Painting with Borb. Painting with Borb. Today, yeah, who am I gonna paint? I don't know, but time to start the show. Yeah, yeah. Howdy. Welcome to Painting with Borb. You may be watching us on YouTube or Twitch. We recommend Twitch. It's got access to our bots, our emotes, and you can throw chips, that kind of thing. Interactivity. Like moving the balloon. Everybody's moving the balloon. Thank you, Alex. Now that the balloon's gone, let's talk about what this is. This is a canvas made of pre-stretched canvas. And I'm going to paint on it with my magical paints. They are proprietary, magical. Sorry, we should sell them, but I don't know how to do that. Tom, do you know how to do that? Nope. I have no commercial sense. Darn. But how's everybody doing? Hi. We should jump on the computer and just say hi real quick on the Twitch chat. There's that stupid window. Hold on, let me click on that. There we go. Clean. I like a clean window. Hello. So these are the people on Twitch. Well, and maybe on YouTube. Wait, no. This is just Twitch comments. This only looks at Twitch. That's what this Twitch chat. Duh. You're on the internet. How exciting. Let's maybe let's close it. Let's say goodbye. You're on the internet. And excuse me, I just ate lunch as always. And as always, you can submit your photo out to our show. Thanks, Snowsberry. On our Discord. And if you're on Twitch right now, you can use the Discord command to get the link to come to our Discord. It's pretty easy. It's free. It's fun. And you can upload your photo to the Borb submissions section. Yep. Pretty self-explanatory. Thanks, Alex. DJ Black Swan, thanks for the follow. Hope you're having a good day. Speaking of submissions, let's jump on the computer and open my photos folder and take a look at our first submission. They're in order of submission since the last show. The first one is Juniper. Wow, with no watermelon cone, which is wonderful. This is much more emotionally intimate photo. What is Juniper thinking? Look at those eyes staring off. You love the way I stream? Thank you. It's gonna get crazier. we're just getting started. But are you
DJ, DJ,
a DJ?
DJ.
DJ. Yeah. Oh, anyways, we'll talk more about DJs later. Um, but yeah, very soulful. Silk Fox. Your doggo is adorable. And yeah, look at those eyebrows. Look at that. All right, let's keep this going. Mr. Fish, looking a little devious. Z alien, the aliens, boy. I love the eye color. I love that yellow green color. Um, that's nice. And little pink nose, pink ears, fun colors. He has an intense face all the time. It's just part of who he is. Gotcha. Okay, Mr. Fish. Maybe thinking about fish. Yeah. Let's see. Keep it going here. Susanna. Oh, look at your hair. It's so orange. That's cool. You. It looks like you're in a field, a beautiful field. You're looking very happy, smiley. Excuse me. Um, Nice smile and eyes, and your hair is really cool. And yeah, and I wonder what's hanging on your necklace. Is it like a medallion? Do you have a medallion down there? Well, we might never know. Um, but this looks like a headshot. Like if you're like gonna be in a movie, it's like, this is me. Do you wanna hire me? I'm gonna act in the movie. Hi, good night, beautiful. Um, yeah, looking great. Let's keep it going. Zora, whoa, Zora. This is a very serious. You look very serious. But there's some really beautiful colors going on here. It's like the auburn eyeball and some blues and grays and even some greens maybe and some orange, and I think this is a real beautiful photo of you, Zora. Excellent. Yeah, lots of emotion today, this week. Last but not least, we got Oslo. Wow, look at how big the snoot is. Oslo, just staring us down, waiting for that snoot to get booped. You know? Oh, Fantastic Plastics is in the chat. Howdy, good to see you. Nice, always great to see you. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, Oslo. Look at Oslo. Look at the peppery fur, black and white, gray. Whole spectrum of light exhibited in your fur. I can imagine your tail wagging. I can, but this is a photo, not a video. Okay, well, that's this is a really good week. So I'll reiterate again. If you want to submit your photo for next time, you join our Discord and put it in Borb submissions. If you're on Twitch, use the Discord command. It's exclamation point Discord. And yeah. Well, I think it's time for the vote. So, if there's a moderator who's able to initiate the vote, which is in the form of a poll, there it goes. Whoops. uh, we're doing a vote now. Here, there we go. All right. So, hey, welcome, Deadlocked Fox. We're voting on these 5 photos for who I'm gonna paint. So you gotta use the.
We got a subscriber.
Dr. Hogarth, thank you for
Just in time for the vote.
43 months. Thank you. So Juniper, Mr. Fish, Susanna, Zora, Oslo. That's it. That's all you can vote for. So use the poll to choose. Susanna's in the lead with 52% of the votes. Commanding lead. And then there's not too much time left. So, but put in your vote. This song's getting really repetitive. Oh, there we go. Ah. So as soon as the poll is finished, which is very soon. Oops. Susanna is the winner of the vote today. Congratulations, Susanna. Woohoo, Susanna! It's you today. Thanks for everybody who voted. This is a nice photo for you, Borb. I hope you enjoy painting it. Back to you. Thanks, Sam. There we go. We got a subscriber, a gift sub to Susanna from Dr. Hogarth. That's very kind of you. Hey, Hank Boozle. Hey, everybody. I think I'm gonna start with maybe a dark green. Then I made the photo go away and actually, sorry. Sometimes I make mistakes, but it's okay. You can't do everything perfectly, and neither can I.
We got a subscriber.
Wandrill, thank you for 6 months. That support's huge. You know what else is huge? This green. There we go. Big green. It's time for the potato method, where we get generalized and big. I'm going to use orange. That's roughly where we're going to be working today. Just going to throw some yellow in there. Let's get right to the red. Maybe some pinks back here. Some blue. Some sky back there. What's up, Wrong Lane Zoe? Hello, everybody. I'm Borb, and I'm painting. And what? Whoa, that's cool. That's weird. It's flickering. But anyways, well, I got a little hat Little spinny hat. Pinwheel hat. Interesting. Thank you, Wandro. Thanks for supporting us. All right, let's some purple. Your face is in shadow, and there's a highlight over on the right over here. So I'm gonna try to navigate that. Let's get some basics out here. There's a little highlight on the nose. Let's maybe go like this. Put some shadow there. And then let's go like this. And then let's maybe take some pink and put some lighter bit there, and maybe some green over here. And then maybe some green here. I know it looks nuts so far, but I've done this a lot, so we'll see. Good to see you all. Happy Wednesday, unless it's Thursday now where you are. We like nuts, Brad. Good. Then you like the new Marvel. I heard it's nuts. Just kidding. I mean, that's from a movie. I'm just being a goof. I haven't seen a Marvel. Grandma won't let me. But let's bring that down a little bit, and then let's maybe think about the eyebrows. Let's maybe throw one right there. Maybe one right there. Like that. And then maybe let's put a little bit of some shadows there. Let's take a little bit of an attempt at some eyes. The head is tilted, so we need to have this eye higher than the other one, right? And then I see maybe some brown eyes that are squinting. Let's do that, and then let's put a little bit of a highlight in there. Little tiny bits make a big difference. And now let's put a little bit of a shadow underneath. Maybe we'll get darker on this side. We'll go like this, and then let's get some gray, and put just a little highlight right there, and then maybe even should we bring out black already? Because we're in shadow already, so it's gonna get pretty dark in here. Look like this. Let's get some more green maybe, and then let's think about putting some different colors in here. It looks strange, but it's kind of. It'll be it. I have faith. Art takes a lot of faith. You know, sometimes it's like, what if it looks bad? What if it looks wrong? You gotta have faith. She's sizzling. It's looking fun. This is fun. It looks fun. Like it's just like an explosion of color. All right, let's get some some light purple and think about how the nose is gonna be over here somewhere. Maybe a little bit of some highlights. I don't know. We'll have to play around with that. Maybe get some red. Let's put a little nostril, and then maybe get some of this and put a little bit of a shadow there, and then maybe get some red on this side, and go like this, and then maybe take a little guess at the mouth dark shapes. And then maybe let's take some purple. Oh, the mouth is too low. Here, let's take some orange like this, and then add some little red shadow here. So then let's get some temporary teeth like that, and then uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah! Ah! Oh, what? Susanna! Oh no! Ah! Whoa! Whoops. Slipped. Okay. We can work with this. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. It's gonna work out. If you're scared, just breathe. Let me be slower. We're gonna. This is gonna be good, despite this little chaos. And don't you worry for 1 second, because Tom, you better drink water. Oh, I got. Thank you, Dr. Hogarth. Yes, I gotta drink water. It's good to drink water because your body needs water. If you don't hydrate, you will die. Hydrate. So fill yourself with water. That was a good amount of water. Woo! He's a little gross. That's me. I'm a little gross. Woo! What's up, YouTube? It says there's 3 of you. 3 of you watching. Hello, YouTube. Little baby YouTube watchers. Little baby crowd. Hey, Corey. Welcome back. Pardon. Hi, YouTube. It's like, I don't even feel like I have to say hi, Twitch. I just say hi. Is Tom also Tom Middleditch? No. Right, Tom? I'm not Thomas Middleditch. But he raids us sometimes. He brings his crowd here occasionally. Drinking my coffee. Enjoying my coffee. Back to you, Borb. Thanks. Wayne's Brain. Nope. No Thomas Middleditch here. Just Tom D and Borb me. I'm Borb. And thanks, Dr. Hogarth, for the water. Tom. What's the YouTube stream link? It's youtube.com/cartoonmesslive/live. That'll get you there if you want to join. Am I going to LA? Tom, can I come to LA? Well, we are driving there, so we could put you in the trunk. Why can't I sit in the seat? Because I don't want you getting stolen. You're so small. Well, wouldn't you be there? Yeah, but, so if we roll the window down for 1 second, someone could run up and just grab you. So I can't let that happen. Okay. I guess I'm coming. I'll be in the trunk. Hi, Wozy guy. All right, let's fix this up here. All right, let's get there's this. There's gonna be like a really bright bit there and some bright bits over here too. And there's gonna be a little bit of a little highlight there. Let's put it like a neck. Start thinking about the neck. And then maybe a little bit of some cheek stuff. And then maybe some other green. And then maybe some yellow. And maybe maybe this green here like this. Like this. And then maybe a little bit over here like that. And then let's maybe throw a little bit of light purple over here. And then maybe some dark purple right here. And then some dark purple here. And then maybe some like this. And then maybe some red. Let's get a lot of red up here like this. And then get some orange over here. That's looking cool. How is the YouTube chat? How's everybody doing in YouTube? If you're on YouTube, say, Borb. I'm not too good at the improvised speech like Tom is. Yeah, by the way, if you're watching, you're new here, we have multiple shows. This is Painting with Borb. I've got my Borb mug right here. His little painting mug. And this is just a little guy I got at a estate sale. And I'm wearing my duck shirt. Duck. Duck's on our other show called Cartoon Mess Live, where we draw pictures and make the pictures talk and stuff. So if you like this kind of thing, tell your friends and check out our schedule for other streams. And if you're in Seattle, you should come to our live show. It's for 21 plus at a bar downtown in Seattle called the Rabbit Box Theater. It's a performance space. They do music shows and other things, but we're doing a comedy cartoon show. It's gonna be fun, and you should come if you can, if you're here. What up, Catlacus, Borb, Korea, Deadlock, Fox, Borb? Thanks for boosting our YouTube numbers, getting some life going on over there on the YouTubes. Trying to show YouTube that we're worth watching. It is kind of hard to get some traction on YouTube. But we're trying. And back to you, Borb. You got 2 shoutouts? Now you got 3. Deadlock Fox. Alright, back to this. I gotta focus. So let's there's a little bit of like a bounce light there. Maybe put a little bit of an orange border there. Maybe a little bit of sneaky orange there. Some locks of hair. Wow. So many bits of hair. And then maybe let's put some shapes. Let's maybe put a little bit of blue in here. Like that. Maybe a little bit here. Maybe some white highlight like.
Hold up. We got a subscriber.
Linchu, thank you for 3 months. Appreciate that. Thanks for the support. Mr. Middleman, you're here on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Let's put a little bit of, there's like orange bouncing around. Maybe put a little bit here. And then I'm trying to figure out what color this is. Is this pink? Let's try pink. Let's try the darker pink right here, like this. And then maybe let's piece together how this works. Let's put, I feel like there's going to be some orange here. Maybe this is actually a very complicated portrait to accomplish, I must say. It's not simple to paint a shadowed face with such varied shadowy bits, and I might get overwhelmed, but I'm gonna try my best. I've got my challenge, you know. I can do it, Christo. Think I can do it? I do like how it's looking. It's just, there's a lot to do. I need some more shadow down here. Let's maybe try this as a way to fill some of this under the nose area. And then let's put a little bit of a highlight there, and maybe a little bit of And then let's put the ear is actually a little smaller. And then we'll put some bits. So if that's here, then there's going to be the cheek actually kind of comes out more. And then there's going to be some hairs popping out from behind the cheek. And then there's going to be some like light green back there. You're always impressed by the painting over the freak out? Yeah. I mean, some of it gets integrated, which is cool. So it's not like we have to cover it all up, you know? So maybe this nose is too short. What do you think? Maybe this eye needs to come down a little more. Let's maybe go like this. There we go. That's feeling. And then just go like this. And then get maybe some. We'll play around with some different options here, and then it's actually quite dark in here. Let's kind of simplify in here. Let's go like this. Let's try that, and then maybe a little shadow there, and then maybe a little one here, and then maybe this part of the nose is gonna be tricky. But it's a little bit of a mess. No, we don't have Control Z. We're Control me. You know, I just gotta figure it out. Let's put a little. Let's maybe. I was working on the teeth before I freaked out. Let's whoa, jeez, scared me. Kuro, welcome Raiders. Eight of you, welcome. Come on in. I'm painting. Good day to you. Welcome. What were you doing? What was your stream about? What do you do? Kiro Exhivet. I don't know how to say. Coriette said, I follow your advice. I'm trying to draw things I like, but I struggle to be creative. When drawing things, how do you be creative and original? How can you be sure you're drawing your ideas? Well, there are no original ideas. But the other question I might ask is whether you deeply enjoy it. Because if you're deeply enjoying drawing how someone else draws, that's a clue about how you should draw. Because if it's fun and you like it, then it's working. But the thing is, if you keep doing it, you'll develop your own style eventually. So if you're just starting out, sometimes you have to copy things. I mean, to learn, you know, not like just straight up copying an artist and just being like, I did it, you know, like, no, you try to draw what they draw so that you can learn how they did it, not so you can pretend that you're them. Um, it's you have to practice with other, with things that you start with what you like. Like, Tom, what did you draw when you were little? Um, I drew, like, I watched cartoons, like, Fred. I think I would try to draw like The Simpsons sometimes, or the cartoon characters I watched on TV, and then eventually I would draw. Oh yeah, this is a good example. I'll use a piece of paper right now. I would draw these characters that had these big round eyes like this. Here, let me. I would draw this dog. Uh, that had these sort of Simpsons inspired eyeballs. And I drew a lot of characters that were just from that kind of eye. Like I had this guy called Mr. Big Chin who had well, a very grotesque looking fella on the bottom there, where he didn't even have an upper lip. His nose went right into his mouth. And he had like teeth and stuff, and bad things would happen to him. Mr. Big Chin. I should bring Mr. Big Chin back. Make a new comic of Mr. Big Chin. Um, so I mean, Borb, sorry, I don't want to like. If you wanted to talk about what you started with, don't let me stop you. No, I like what you're saying. Okay. So back to your question, Coriette. Um, how do you know that you're drawing something original? Well, it's a process. If every time you drew something, you're like, is this original? I mean, you shouldn't ask yourself that question that much. I think what you have to do is look at, make a bunch of work, make a bunch of work, and then after a time where you've gathered work and you have a bit of it and you've tried different things, you can see your style's influences by what you like what shows you watch or art you've seen. And it's okay to try to make work like other people when you're younger, especially, or if you're just starting out. You have to try. Like I used to paint like Van Gogh all the time because I loved his colors and how he the flowing marks and that kind of movement pops up in my drawings a lot. But I'm not trying to just make his style. So there's a difference between trying to impress people by copying and trying to learn by copying. Because art is always stealing or borrowing, conscious or unconscious. And it's okay because when you do it, you make something new. If you copy it exactly like you're tracing it and not changing it, but I mean, it would inevitably still look different though. Some people will do that just kind of to learn. It's important. I think it's like, people look at being an artist as this official thing, like, well, but I want to be like a truly original artist. It's like you don't just start as one, like, starting now I am a truly original artist. It's like, no, you're an artist because you're curious, you make art, and you keep doing it. um, did any adult say something to you as a kid that encouraged you? My nephews can't stop drawing comics and I want to encourage them. Well, I mean, if they're already doing it, that's awesome. And yeah, just being like, I like what you're making, and can I look at your work? And I think work being seen excites the artist, right? Mostly. it can also bring anxiety. um, and um, um, everyone is reinterpreting everything they've experienced before, and that's okay. Yeah, Hank Boozle. I mean, even your brain is rehashing information all the time, and you're forming grooves in your brain and memory pathways that are based off of influences and knowledge that you've learned along the way. And when you're just starting out as an artist, I definitely encourage you to to drop the idea that you need to just suddenly have a style, because you can't. How would you do that? Like, it's too hard. You have to think about what you like, look at art you like, try it out, take it for a spin, and then that one, just doing that loads your brain up with information. You can't even control it totally. Like, you can go in a direction that you can control that, but you can't control what it does to you. So your brain is going to develop, just like if you read a lot, you're going to think better because your brain's processing language. And thinking is often language based. Not always, but mostly communication, language based, and stuff. There are other forms of processing and unconscious things. But when you're loading your brain up with information or doing art, it's dumping into the whole thing, and it can come out when you're not expecting it. And I don't know. There's just it's just endless. But you have to load yourself up with information to work with, because you can't just in a vacuum or out of nowhere create a style. I remember when I was in high school, I thought that I thought I could. Like, I remember asking my teacher, I'm like, so how do art movements work? Like, how do I do that? How do I make an art movement? Which is hella funny to say. It's like, but my teacher didn't laugh at me. She was just like, well, read about art movements, read about art history, and and it's usually just a group of people in a certain place playing around with ideas, and then finding that they like trying certain methods, and they're all trying it in their slightly different ways, and then all of a sudden other people go, whoa, look at what those people are doing over there. And it's influenced by technology and culture and uh, art itself. Sorry, we're going down deep art influence rabbit holes, but there's no rules. There's no rules. You can begin your style journey, and you already have, because if you're hearing this, you're a person who is absorbing information. And being an original artist, you're already ready to do it, but recognizing it will take a while, and that's okay. You can't rush having a style of art that you deeply enjoy. You just have to play. You have to play. Um, you know, go play. Um, Even if you study the Russian masters, you can't rush. Wow, that's good. Uh, Kairu. Dr. Hogarth said, it took me a while to realize I like painting crazy things that don't exist. Yes. Yeah, well, we haven't even talked about abstract approaches, like where you just take a material and you actually try to forget how you do it. Like, I've done a lot of that in my life where I'm like, I don't know where I'm going. I'm going to move this material around. And then when I'm done with that, maybe I'll put color on it, but only for 2 second movement. 1, 2, okay. And then maybe 1, 2. But so my rule is like I make marks in 2 seconds. 1, 2. No longer. This is drawing about 1, 2 second marks that are pink. Oh, what if I switch to this green color and then not pick up the pen at all and move it around? I like creating rules like this, and they're arbitrary. They're totally arbitrary. It's not like I'm making a certain kind of work that this is essential for, but I'm making a work that has a quality of its own because I've made conditions that will result in a certain kind of approach or whatever. So I made this just now. Do I like it? It's not. It doesn't feel finished yet. But I was demonstrating that you could come up with something wild and new just by like making rules. You could be like, what if I only draw without picking up the pencil on a big piece of paper for 5 minutes, and it's about how fast I can move it, and then I have to cut it up into pieces of small paper and collage them together. You're you're the creative force of your own little world that you're making there. So there's no rules. You can do it. Hey Dinjoga. Hello everybody. Borb. I'm talking about art. Let's look at some art. Let's look at your art. Back to you, Borb. I appreciate these thoughts. And yeah, I think encouragement involves, acknowledgement of talent, or not even talent, but the agency of the initiative, of the audacity of making art. Like if a kid doesn't really have a lot of skills yet, but they're making, that in itself is really powerful. And you can, even if you're like, well, it doesn't really, the drawing doesn't look like the dog, or the drawing doesn't look like professional. You can still be like, wow, that's incredible that you care enough to do that. I mean, you can use different words than that, but that's one way to look at it, I think. But this cheek is too big. I think we got a face that's expanding too far. Let's bring it. Let's bring this in a little, and then let's go like this. And just let's maybe wait. Oh, let's go like this. Let's maybe put a little bit of. Wow, this is wild. There's something that making me think of Pippi Longstocking. That movie or whatever from the 80s. Pippi Longstocking, do 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 do. You're feeling hyped? Silk Fox. Yeah, good art. I mean, good photo submissions, good art talk. I love it. Let's take some go too green, crazy, but let's I feel like I keep working on the teeth and then something happens, like we get raided or something, you know? So let's think about, there's gonna be like teeth in here and stuff. Not sure what color to make the teeth, because you think, well, teeth are white, but they're in the photo world, or they're kind of. I made the teeth too big here. Let's trim them like this here. Put some little bits, and then oh wow, it's amazing what those dark bits can do. Let's put a little eyelid there, and then maybe let's bring this down like that. And then I forgot about the eyelids. There's gonna be like some smile lines, maybe red instead of that purple. And let's go like this, and then we get some white and kind of find some. Deadlock said, I honestly felt inspired for a moment, like it's like you leaned and spoke to my soul. Whoa, that's cool. You enjoy my commentary as I paint. You wonder if Tom talks to himself while painting. Do I talk to myself while painting? No, not really, because there's not usually people with me. You're hanging out with Borb, so he's talking to you. But I think I kind of I'm kind of quiet. I might say some things though. I don't know, actually. That's like asking if someone talks in their sleep. It's like, well, I don't know, I wasn't there. I wasn't there. I was absorbed in the work. You know, Borb gets kind of quiet sometimes. Mr. Holywood's here. Holywood. Holy's chat is feral today. I'm bringing you all the devils, and I'm not sorry for it. Mr. Holywood and the devils are here. Welcome. You were on the page? What was on the page? Good night, beautiful. Borb, we got a big raid of 25 people. Adpocalyptic, thanks for the follow. Borb, maybe you should do a little dance. I don't know. What do you think? Hey, welcome, everybody. Let's go. Let's dance. Let's move. Let's prance. Welcome to Mr. Holywood. Do you like
DJ?
DJ? Hell yeah. Welcome, Raiders. Hope you enjoyed the dance. Borb for the win. Welcome. So you devils, what were you doing in your stream, Mr. Hollywood? What do you do on your stream? Excuse me. Food Ghost came to say hi. Thank you, Christo, for the DJ sound. And welcome to the Raiders. I think I'm gonna like it here. I think I'm gonna like it here. That's what we want to hear. Am I hungry? Sure am. You was trying out Dead by Daylight. Is that a game? It's probably a game. Sounds gamey. I'm painting someone here. It was Zuzanna. See? Zuzanna. Sorry, I was on my computer. It looks like it's coming along nicely. Thank you. You're a game streamer. Lynn told you about us. Awesome. Thank you, Goodnight Beautiful, for the chip. Hey everybody, I'm Tom and this is Borb, by the way. But our channel here, we do a lot of different things. I want to, since we got so many new people, I should talk about how our show works here. Borb is controlled completely through buttons. No audio tracking or face rig stuff, or no AI. Just good old-fashioned puppetry and animation tools that I built myself. So I was just going to demonstrate it really quick. What was the deal about that? So he doesn't talk unless I, press a button. But I press he presses a lot of buttons all at once. And then the painting side is like this tablet here, and I control it. It's got paper and a mic on it, so it captures some of that actual drawing sound stuff. And yeah, it's kind of nuts. I don't really get it, but hope you like it. It's and then so this is just one of our shows, Borb's painting, but we have another show with Duck here. I've got the shirt on here for Cartoon Mess Live, where we draw like randomly generated ideas, like two words together, like pizza and donut. A pizza donut. I could draw a pizza donut and then make it talk, and then do a whole scene with a pizza donut versus a ninja butthole. I'm just sorry. I'm put on the spot right now, and these ideas are really, really very dumb. But we have fun, and actually, maybe I should just play it. How about I play our trailer by McDougal? Our friend edited this this trailer for us.
Wow.
We got a subscriber.
Wow.
I'm Tom. This is Doug. What do we do, Doug?
Saki, I didn't know you were up. I'm up.
This is
Grandma.
See my legs. Can you put me in the toilet?
Grandma.
No babies allowed in the lounge. It's not a big deal to get naked in front of your pet. They see you poop, probably.
This is Borb. Borb. What do you think? Oh. Borb. What do you think? This is my Twitch channel.
I got my boo hands.
How much of your body do we show on your show?
All of it.
You think this is amazing? We're just getting started. Whoops.
Yeah.
That wasn't the keyboard setting I was expecting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
DJ!
yeah, we got an old keyboard down here. An old Yamaha thing from 2002 or something. I don't know, but it's fun. It's a good little, it's fun little thing to play with. But welcome, Raiders. Hope your stream was fun. Thanks for bringing your people here. And we got Gentleman Bronco followed us, which I love that movie. I am a huge Gentleman Broncos fan. I love that weird ass movie. It's so good. Borb has been with me since before I was even on the internet. How? And Randy, yo, thank you for 2 months. Appreciate you. How are you not a voice actor? You sound like a convincing gun pew. Oh. I was watching the making of Mystery Science Theater 3000. It was like a special from 1997 that was really fun to watch. Here, let's go back to what this is what was supposed to happen earlier. All right. Let's continue the painting process. So if for those that are new here, we did a vote earlier. Like we decided or through a poll who to paint, and Zuzanna won. So we're just slowly making this art happen. We had a big discussion about creativity, about drawing. Hey, Lamb Rank. Howdy. We're broadcasting from Seattle. The weather is beautiful today, by the way. So let's go like this. Let's go. And then maybe like that. Yeah, there we go. Lighten up the eyebrows a little. And then maybe let's angle them down a little more. And then there's going to be a big curl there. Some other highlights. Your hair reminds me of Rufio from Hook. Anybody watch Hook? You find it so relaxing? Just Jody? Thanks. Yeah, that's something people say about my show. It's chill. It's relaxing. It's easy watching. Let's take some black and put a little bit of some right there too, like that. Some pupil. Need some pupil. And maybe let's cover that red. And then maybe let's get rid of the red in the eye. Too much red in the eye flashing around. Let's maybe go like this. Now there's too much light in the eye. Let's darken the edge there. And then maybe bring this a little darker. record too. And then what else are we working on here? I think your voice is very calming. Thank you, Mystic. I try to be. Ooh. I mean, I don't have to try to be. I just am. I've been neglecting the chin. Let's think about the chin. Let's think about the lips. So there's gonna be some teeth, some lips, so maybe some purple, some maybe a little bit of orange over here, orange over here, a little bit down here. Oh, we never really defined the neck here. So if the neck, maybe that's like this, and then maybe, well, this is a mess. Let's go like this, and then the shoulders gonna kind of be like that, and then let's kind of clean this up. Let's simplify. Mr. Hollywood says, I'm gonna lurk and go sort myself out for bed. Love the creativity vibes production and overall show. I'll be back, try to be back, and if not, have a good one. No problem. And it's a lot after a stream to hang to, so yeah, we get it. Good night, have a good chill rest time. No worries. Let's make the sky bigger. There we go. Hank Boozle, excuse me, would like a poem. Barrett said, the question is Borb the real puppet, or is Borb controlling Tom from behind the scenes? What? Oh, I messed up. I'm the puppet. He's the puppet. Uh-oh. Spoiler alert. Hank Boozle would like a poem. So let's make a poem for Hank Boozle. Let's get some ink here. Hank Boozle. You said how does one art to find a way to say I was here with tools and materials from the store, like paint. I'll spread it around on some kind of ground, like paper or canvas, a hat, or a book. I move material around till I am satisfied, and new art is. It will outlive me. Love, Borb. That's for Hank Boozle. Thanks for the poem. Hope you liked it. Thanks, Krista, for that
DJ!
sound earlier. Let's get back to the computer. Automaton. All right, I gotta keep working here. What was I doing? I realized the hair was too wide over there. Kind of builds up upward like a wave that's about to crumble. You know, something like this. Yeah, like that. Let's put it a little bit here. A little bit here. A little bit there. I have to like make the background simple because it has to contrast with the hair. For for Susanna to pop, you know. Gotta be a shoulder there. We haven't really worked out this ear yet. Well, J.R. Skaggs said automaton. So that's it. I was just reading it. Let's maybe let's see here. What's going on in here? Let's get bold. Let's go like this. That's a pretty bold move. It's scary. I don't know if it's right. But I'm trying to bring these shadows to a new realm. It's gonna be some eyelashes. This, and then maybe we'll get let's tone that down a little, and then let's get some blue. Kind of get that going there, and then let's find some security in where the edges of the face are, because it doesn't look right till we define. There we go, and then the head starts to rest instead of let's go like this. Let's put some Wow, so much going on in the hair. So elaborate. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. Let's put a little bit of pink in there. And then let's put some little highlights, like the brightest bits. There's so many. Where I post the paintings on our Discord and on Instagram. I'm Borb Paints. I'm at Borb Paints on Instagram. But I haven't been super good about posting them, but I want to get better. It's something I'm working on. I'd like to get better. The algorithm got me down, you know what I mean? Algorithm got anybody else down? Sometimes the internet, sometimes social media is sad, you know? I think I just need a clean start over here. It's hard to do a blurred background. But it's a masterpiece. Thank you. I'm not sure. It's not done. Boss Borb. Thanks. Okay, there's still some parts that aren't right yet. Let's get maybe some teeth. Maybe just like one highlight right here. I don't know. It's like hard. It's like if you add too much detail to the mouth, sometimes things start to look weird. So it's like, but I gotta keep it nimble. Keep it nimble, Borb. Let's think about the lip. Let's get bold here. Let's put some shadow here like that, and then let's kind of cover up some of that stuff. Maybe put a little bit of. Maybe bring that down a little more. squint line there. There's like a highlight over here like this. And there's gonna be like a little ear tucked in there. And then let's get some. Let's add some brown to build up some of these shapes. Picking out little bits. This way. Add some flow. This maybe add some brown right here like this. Yeah. And then maybe some bits that are popping out of here like this. Let's add some good shadows here. And then add some other dark bits and things. Wow. A lot of stuff up there. Let's maybe tuck some blue in here to kind of help. Let's shape the head a little bit more like. We actually might need to. Whoops. Let's bring the blue down a little bit like this. Because the head's tilted. So I'm just trying to bring the left side up and the right side down. Let's go. And then hair is complex. You try to capture the flow. Try to and then maybe put a little shadow like this. Trying to connect everything. Make it feel believable. Maybe get some brown and add some little highlights like this. get some red and make those little thinner bits that are bopping around. Oh, photo. What? Yeah, it's always scary. It's like, where did the photo go? Wow, you're really getting into the zone, Borb. Oh, I'm gonna have to take a stretch. Yeah, no problem. Move my legs a little. Play a song. Whew. Oh, I gotta drink water too. Din Joga wants me to drink water. Oh my gosh. I gotta drink water. I gotta drink water. Thank you, Din Joga. Whoa. My eyes are getting buggy looking at your art, Borb. Okay. I didn't know you were a music artist. He's a little musical. I mean, I do a little. Yeah, a little bit. I do. I have I release music under the name Dynamote. Dynamote. There's a link in the chat to my Bandcamp. But I'm on Spotify and Apple Music and stuff. Thank you, Dinjoga, for the water. But yeah, I released an album a year ago and a couple singles, and I'm proud of them. I actually just listened to the album again the other day, and it was really fun. I hadn't heard it in a while. But yeah, I like music. Keep going, Borb. Keep going. Yes. All right. Let's make some little special yellow highlights. They do so much. Let's go like this. Then maybe go like this. Very carefully hand picking each yellow bit where the sun is really hitting something very strikingly. And then maybe a couple. Now let's add a little bit of like a brown, and then a little bit of brown there, and then maybe a little bit there, maybe a little bit here, and then let's connect there, and then let's put a little bit more shadow there. And then let's soften that transition there. Then get some little pink squinty shadows, and then maybe get some of this other pink over there, like this, and then maybe add some of that over there, and then we need to add the edge of the ear, and then maybe bring the hair down, and then kind of darken the edge here, and then add some loop-de-loop. Like this. It is very painterly. So I see. Okay. I haven't spent a lot of time down here. Let's go like this. Get some different tones. Get some orange. Some warm. Maybe switch that there. Okay, let's go like this. And then I feel like we're getting too much orange down here. Good day, metalhead. And maybe your sound is broken. No, I'm broken. No, I'm just concentrating. Sorry. I'm sorry. Let's switch this out. That's something we needed. And then let's that brought a couple areas together in a good way. so that's good. And then we're gonna need to bring the neck. It's actually like over here. And then there's gonna be like part of the clothing, kind of like the like that maybe. Oops. Just suggesting some some golden light. Oh, whoops, wrong green. Wrong green alert. And then let's get some brown for that bits of hair. Like this. There we go. And let's maybe take let's calm this down a little. And then I don't know, let's just get rid of that red flashing stuff. Maybe get a little bit of a shadow there. And then maybe a little bit of a highlight like this. And then let's soften this edge a little. And then gonna actually be like a highlight there. This it's kind of go like this, and then maybe add some smile lines. Maybe solidify these shadows. And let's really get a good solid, just a couple very dark areas. Not too many. It just makes us feel like there's more going on, you know, back there, in there. See how those kind of pop up a little bit. Here, let's put a little bit right there. You don't have to do all of them. Let's maybe bring that down a little. And then let's go with this. And then a little edge there, and then wow, this is a lot. It's a big one. Big portrait. Big portrait. And still honing it. Oh, there's kind of like a shadow here. Then, like, oh, there's like a thing that goes across here. Like this here. The color's amazing. It does funny things. So I don't want to do too much. And then maybe a little darkening here, and then simplify this. And then maybe I don't want to go too shadow crazy. Let's go like this. And then add something. I don't know. It's hard. Tricky. Let's think about. There's so much trickery around here. And then there's like a highlight lurking. Oh, damn. Whew. Just when you think it was done, there's a little bit more fun. Things to find. Shadows to define. But I don't know. I'm getting into dangerous territory of where I could just keep going, you know? And there's some nice weather outside. I need to get out there. Yeah. I mean, there's still a little bit of funky. I think the lip. We need a stronger shadow there. Maybe here. And then that's and then maybe get some So where's the middle? So let's try this. And then let's maybe, there we go. And then let's kind of, what am I doing here? This way. I feel like I just need to like round that off a little. And then maybe, this is kind of weird. Just making those little hinting at those things. Don't want the teeth to be too huge. Oops. Like, I don't know, this yellow is kind of bugging me now. But maybe it's okay. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? Is it too much? Should I try some pink? Maybe. Was it because there wasn't another highlight? And then let's take some. Just kind of go. And then let's maybe add a little bit of an edge. And then maybe add. And then like that. Let's keep going. Smooth that out a little. And then it's kind of maybe. Wow. I think I'm done. I want to be done. And I think it looks pretty great, you know. I might be like worrying too much about things that don't matter. Borb Borb. Hell yeah. Look at it. Wow, Borb, that looks great. Um, 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 Alex, you might need to guess again. Because I just initiated the get. There you go. Hey everybody, how many paint strokes do you think it took Borb to paint this painting? Well, if you guess exactly, I'm talking the exact number, not closest, but the exact. We will mail you Borb stickers, even if you live in England. So, take your chance, take your try. Hey, Bird Ghost. And these bad boys will be yours. And if you just want these, you can also buy them in our shop if you gotta have them. But good luck to all of you. Maybe I'll play a little ad, not a real ad, a Borb ad.
Hold up. We got a subscriber.
I love.
All right. Yep, we got clings, window clings, glass clings of my stuff in our shop, and among other things. Shop.cartoonmesslive. Wait. Shop.cartoonmess.live. There we go. Well, I think it's time that we reveal that this painting of Susanna took 665 paint strokes, and whoa, that was so close. Denjoga guessed 666, and do you guess that every time? It was 665. That's funny. That was your guess last week? Well, sometimes when there's a one-off, we still send the stickers. So, Denjoga, if you would like my stickers, I think you're close enough. One off. Come on, right? We gotta mail you some stickers. All right, so congratulations. If you want them. But great guess. Send us a message on either Twitch or on Discord, and we'll get your info and send you my stickers. It was what? Wait, what? It was a glitch? You guessed, wait. Was the bot messing up? That's weird. The paint stroke was 665. 665. Did anyone guess 665? Where does the 666 come from? Wait, you guessed 654? Well, that was pretty close-ish. Tom, is the bot broken? Good question. We've had some weird anomalies where the bot did some kind of weird storing of information that was not accurate. So maybe the bot's possessed or something. Here, let me do a... We've been on... Yeah, that's correct. Forget. What happens if I do winner again? Weird. AI fighting back. No. All right. Well, Borb, the painting is so good. It's so detailed. Thank you. Yeah. But yeah. Sorry for the bot weirdness. I don't know. I'll have to. Something's wrong. Where did the 666 come from? But there was someone that would always guess 666. I forget who it was. But by the way, has anyone seen Skit Kits? I haven't seen Skit Kits in a while. I hope he's okay. But it was Satan. Duh. It's like his signature. 666. Well, thanks everybody. Hope you enjoyed our stream. It was a pretty long, intense one. Good job, Borb. Send the stickers to hell, I guess. That's awesome. Yeah, good hair. Good going deep in the shadow realm, Borb. But yeah, all right, Borb, do you want to thank our Patreon supporters that get behind the scenes little peeks with our process and all that, and they can sign up for free and have a week of free trial. They have a free trial if you want to be a patron. You could even like be a free patron and look at everything and then just not pay me ever. But it's fair. You can do it. I'm not against it because you seeing stuff is fun. But if you want to support me, great. Go for it, Borb. Wait, we didn't do art club. We gotta do art club. Here, wait. Here. The people that did art club, we gotta do art club. Let's do art club. Yeah, we got art club on Discord, and this last week's prompt, which was randomly generated, was David Bowie ostrich. look at this tall pair illustration by Tall Pair of David Bowie Ostrich. This is incredible. Yeah, this could be made into a t-shirt. This is awesome. Well done, Tall Pair. And next, we got M-Worm with this David Bowie Ostrich. Wow. Ground control to Major Ostrich. On Mars, maybe, I guess. But yeah, look at the little alien antennas. Great job, M-Worm. And great job to all of the art clubs. And if you want to be a part of our art club, just got to join our Discord. That's it. Get the link in the chat on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, we might need to do more to get it to you, the link. But thank you to our Patreon supporters and our Twitch subscribers, or especially our tier 3ers and 2ers. Huge support. Thank you so much. And I can't believe we almost forgot art club. You worked so hard on the art, got to show the art off, you know. Well done, everybody. I gotta go enjoy the sun. Thanks for watching. Check our schedule for future streams, and we'll see you soon. Alrighty. Thanks for watching, everybody. Alright. See you later. We're gonna raid someone. Love the art conversation today. That was cool. Let's raid somebody. Let's see here. When I was young, my dad made me watch Bob Ross. Now I make him watch Borb. Fernie, that's funny. Well, how about let's raid EC Archives. I don't know what VC Archives is watching. We're gonna have to tune in to find out. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Here we go. We're gonna raid VC Archives. See what they're watching on VHS. All right. Bye. Thank you.